Are you serious? Are you serious? Word on the street, which, and I'm now researching and finding some confirmation. Word on the street is that the Saudi Arabian consulate in Iran has just been set on fire. And you're actually looking at a photo that was taken. Allegedly, it's been set on fire because of the execution of the Shia cleric al-Mamir. That's the Shiite or Shia cleric al-Mamir, who was executed in Saudi Arabia today. There was 47 Shia Muslims executed by the government of Saudi Arabia today. And reports are that this you're looking at is the Saudi Arabian consulate there in Iran. It has been set on fire. I got this information again from the same source I always have, and that's the word on the street. I also then found a confirmation through Oliver Guta. He, on his Twitter account, he says there's been an attack on the Saudi consulate in Iran. This does not bode well. It could be just the prelude to many more Iranian-sponsored attacks worldwide. True, it could be, or it could be just an immediate response by the Iranians directly toward the Saudi Arabians. Now, this is real conflicting because I have also information. This is true. I'm looking right at it. I know that this is, without a question, factual. We know Saudi Arabia executed 47 Shia Muslims today, including Shia cleric al-Mamir. We also know Iran has started a fire here. Somebody has in Iran. Somebody's attacked the Saudi Arabian consulate there in Iran. We're looking at the picture of that. What we don't know is whether or not Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, whether or not he has suffered a stroke in Ramallah and had to be taken to a private hospital by helicopter in Amman, Jordan. But that is word on the street. There is denials by the Palestinian leadership that Mahmoud Abbas is fine. And the Huffington Post is posting that there's denials. The Jerusalem Post is posting that there's denials, but nobody's confirming whether or not Mahmoud Abbas is okay or not. So the word on the street there, he may have suffered a stroke, but there's other reports that he actually was in Saudi Arabia meeting with King Salman just hours before the execution of these Shia Muslims, including the Shia cleric al-Mamir. So this madness in the Middle East may absolutely blow sky high if there's any truth to the fact that the Palestinian leader of Mahmoud Abbas was in Saudi Arabia with King Salman hours before the execution of these 47 Shia Muslims, including the Shia cleric al-Mamir. Or it's also huge news. What if President Abbas has suffered a stroke? Then there'll be some chaos in the leadership and a struggle for power. Now, one thing we know for sure, has Iran begun? Is this the beginning of Iran launching a war or a series of attacks against Saudi Arabia and or the Western world that sides with Saudi Arabia in a lot of cases? That includes, of course, the United States of America. And how does Israel fit into all of this mess as this madness of the Middle East continues? I'm going to stay on top of it. You stay right here at my YouTube channel. I'll keep you up to speed with the latest breaking news. I want to thank my source, Word on the Street. I want to thank so much for getting this information to me. It is incredible. God bless. Give your life to Jesus Christ, folks. We are living, you are witnessing biblical prophecy as it's playing out before our very eyes. Will Persia respond? Looks like they may have.